Right. Will Litecoin 100x again? I say again because in 2017 we saw Litecoin go from trading at just a little over $3 a coin to a little over $300 a coin in a span of months. I know a lot of people in the Altcoin Daily audience, they like Litecoin, especially lately. I've been seeing a lot of Litecoin comments. So in this video, I'm going to tell you what Litecoin is, what makes it unique, and then you and I are going to figure out together if Litecoin is a good investment. And as you know, my personal investment strategy is holding majority Bitcoin and then picking out a select few altcoins that I think have major value. So most of these altcoins are going to die out, you know that. But if we can figure out the right ones, the ones that have use case, the ones that have value, the ones that people actually use, then when the market goes back up, that's what's going to lead to life-changing wealth. So do me a favor, if you hold Litecoin, let us know in the comments. And more than that, let us know why you think Litecoin is such a good investment. In this video, I'm going to do my best to try to articulate what makes Litecoin special. And by the way, if you want to be a part of daily cryptocurrency updates, keeping you informed on everything going on in the market on a daily basis, subscribe to our channel, join the Altcoin Daily Team. Now is the time to get serious about your cryptocurrency investments. So subscribe to the channel to do just that. Let's start off simple and then we'll get more specific. So, what is Litecoin? Well, Litecoin, it's a fork of Bitcoin, and it was one of the first altcoins ever created back in 2011 by MIT graduate and Google engineer Charlie Lee. This is his Twitter, Satoshi Lite. I follow this guy. I think it's a good idea. And if you like Bitcoin, you're going to like Litecoin because they're very similar. I mean, literally, you should think of Bitcoin and Litecoin as exactly the same thing. Built to do exactly the same thing, except Litecoin transactions are faster and Litecoin transactions are cheaper. And now that Bitcoin is being seen more as a store of value, like digital gold, we're going to need a coin that can be transacted on a day-to-day basis. And really, from an investment standpoint, when we're talking about peer-to-peer digital currencies, that's really all I care about. If people use Litecoin as a means of everyday transactions, then that would make Litecoin a good investment, in my opinion. Now, I know what you're thinking. Hey, Aaron, Bitcoin already has Lightning Network. Bitcoin Lightning Network has increased 16,000% this year, making Bitcoin transactions faster and cheaper. It's only a matter of time before this allows Bitcoin to be the currency for day-to-day transactions. Okay, very true. And I'm not discounting this. I think this is very good for Bitcoin adoption. But do you know that Litecoin is also implementing Lightning Network, making their already pretty fast and cheap transactions even faster and cheaper? It's like in that movie Something About Mary. They had those workout videos called 8-minute abs, which were the best, until that guy created 7-minute abs, which changed the game. I mean, you can't think of anything better than 7-minute abs, can you? Okay, here's the bottom line. The only thing that matters to me is, will this coin continue gaining adoption? Does Litecoin have a future? Will it be around 3 years from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now? Well, something to consider is that Litecoin has already stood the test of time to an extent, almost as long as Bitcoin. And while many altcoins that you see on coinmarketcap.com have been created in just the last year or two, Litecoin has been surviving since 2011, surviving bear markets since 2011. The most grueling one of those happened right here. Late 2013, when Litecoin shot up from around $2 a coin to $48 a coin, an unheard of 24x, and then entered a 4-year bear market. Litecoin did not recover and reach all-time highs again until almost 4 years later. near the start of the 2017 bull run. Could you have held Litecoin bags for 4 years? I don't know. So the question is this: should I buy Litecoin? These are my thoughts. I think Litecoin will be around in the future. However, here's the thing. Litecoin has not had the same rate of price increase that Bitcoin has had throughout the years. Bitcoin, if you recall, has gone from 10 cents to $1 to $10 to $100 to $1,000 to $10,000 and so on and so forth, a very healthy upwards trajectory. However, for most of Litecoin's existence, the price has not had the same rate of increase. Most of Litecoin's life, it has traded around the $1 to $2 to $3 to $4 to $5 price range. And although every once in a while I do see some good news about Litecoin adoption, for instance, we'll just go through a few. Charlie Lee tweeted this a couple months ago. Ever since Mt. Gox announced Litecoin support in 2013 and failed to deliver, I've been on a mission to get Litecoin added to exchanges to help increase liquidity. I like that. With the launch of Litecoin on Gemini today, every single major Bitcoin exchange supports Litecoin. Mission accomplished. It's good news. Or how about this one? The farmer who lets you feed his chickens with Bitcoin Cash and watch through Twitch has just added Litecoin support to celebrate. Okay, so that's a little bit of lighter news, but still good for adoption, I guess. And of course, the Lightning Network, all of this stuff. But the fact is, I think for now, Litecoin's value is probably more sustainable, closer to the $5 or $10 price point than where it is now with a $20 price point. Even though $20 is much more realistic than where it was just a year ago today. Of course, a year ago today, when Charlie Lee tweeted that Litecoin was overvalued at $300 and expects it to drop to $20, he was panned. He was condemned. He was disowned by the cryptocurrency community. People got angry with him for tweeting such an unrealistic correction. Of course, with 2020 hindsight, it's looking like he was more level-headed than any of us. So, oh yeah, I forgot to mention something. So, the Litecoin halving is coming up next year, and this means that after this date, when Litecoin is mined, the miner rewards will be cut in half. And this event, in proof-of-work coins, it usually reminds people of the scarcity of the coin, and within the next year sometimes, we see that coin's price go up. So the halving is next year, 235 days away. Something to think about, right? All right, so to sum things up, I do hold a little bit of Litecoin. I do think that Litecoin will be around in the future. However, I suspect we still have plenty of time to keep this on our radar. Don't FOMO into this. I think it needs to settle down more. Like I said, most of its life it's traded between $1 and $5, and except for a few key price influxes, I think a lot of weak hands are shaking out. So, thank you everybody. I will see you tomorrow. And don't forget, let us know in the comments if you hold Litecoin. And more importantly than that, why Litecoin is a good investment. I'm going to be reading and I'm going to be responding. And if you want to stick around, check out the Altcoin Daily Twitter real quick. Feel free to follow us on Twitter. Our Twitter is @AltcoinDailyIO. This is the kind of stuff that we tweet. So I just retweeted a couple minutes ago. This person's quoted quote, "Bitcoin isn't about getting your money out of the country. It's about getting your country out of the money." Yes, like that. We tweeted this yesterday. Cheers to the hodlers who have stuck around. It's not a matter of if, but when. Cheers to the future, #Bitcoin. Of course, cryptocurrency is a speculative investment. It does come with risk. Do your own research. that's it for me today, my friends. I will see you tomorrow.